Good afternoon, class. We are going back to talking about science today. I hope you are all having a good day. Today we are going to be talking about beetles. So what is a beetle? A beetle is an insect, and I know that we have talked about before an insect is like a bug. Beetles come in all different types. This means that beetles can have different shapes, sizes, and colors that we can see and look at all different kinds. All beetles that we look at have 6 legs. All beetles have 4 wings, and you can only see all 4 of the wings when beetles fly. Where do beetles live? Beetles are found almost everywhere in the world. Beetles like to live in dark, wet places. This can be seen when we find beetles under logs and rocks when we're outside. I know you guys all pick up logs and rocks when we're outside, don't you? What do beetles like to eat? I know we've talked about bugs and what they like to eat, so let's look at what beetles like to eat. Beetles like to eat leaves, fruit, and seeds. But bigger beetles sometimes like to hunt for other smaller bugs. These beetles are called predators. Predators mean that they eat other animals. Beetles in their body. Beetles have 4 wings like we talked about before. 2 wings are on the top of their body, like shown in this picture, and 2 wings are on the underneath of those wings. All beetles have special qualities, just like different animals and humans. For instance, some beetles that we know are called tiger beetles are really fast. That's funny because tigers are really fast, huh? We also have beetles called horned dung beetles, and they're really strong. And then we also have beetles that are called click beetles, and they can glow. Does anybody else have any ideas of beetles that can glow? I know in the class people mentioned fireflies. Some common beetles that can be found, and I'm sure you guys have all seen, maybe even in your own backyards, are ladybugs, Colorado potato beetles, and 10-line June beetles. Some fun facts about beetles. Most beetles only live for a year. Not all beetles are considered to be pests either. I know some people always talk about beetles and pests like when they eat your plants. There are also female beetles lay hundreds of thousands of eggs each time. Imagine having that many babies. Beetles cannot see very well, so they communicate using pheromones, which is like smells, sounds, or even vibrations. That's so cool. Okay, and lastly, here are some facts about beetles and our environment around us, you guys. Ladybugs are considered to be very lucky around the world. In different cultures, ladybugs are known to be important. Fireflies are also a type of beetle that can be found in humid areas around the world. And like we talked about, these kind of beetles use their glow-in-the-dark ways in order to communicate with the other beetles around them. And then beetles can adapt to any type of environment. They just live where they can eat. So in order for a beetle to be happy and to survive, it just wants to be able to find food. I don't know about you guys, but I would not want to live where I couldn't eat. Beetles can also help and hurt our environment. So like I said, some beetles eat all of your mom and dad's plants and stuff that they grow, and we don't like that. But they're just trying to get food. But there are other beetles that help our environment, and they get rid of trash or dead trees, and sometimes they even help pollinate flowers. Okay, guys, that is our information about beetles today. I hope you enjoyed.